Alrighty, let's start the timer and get into it. Bam. So we are on Ancestral Forge. Mission 9. Let's get into it. After this mission, we should be coasting for quite a while, because then we'll unlock shield runes. Shield runes will be huge in this game. Because I have no damage sources. Shield runes actually give me a damage source now. What's up, Uncensored Maverick? Love the content, man. Thanks, dude. Very much appreciate it.
It needs to be reactivated.
Glad to hear you enjoy. Okay. So what is the goal here? I think we just speed run straight to the 3 encounters, right? Oh wait. I accidentally shot my gun. My bad. In my defense. Where is buttons? Shoot gun. Bind that off, left click. Thank you. I can't have that happen again. You enjoy streamer telling me your combat routines.
That heart powers the forge. It needs to be reactivated.
Yeah, for people who don't know, I am learning the 100% route currently. If you go to my Twitch channel, I stream whenever I'm doing that. And I was watching Decisive's run. I was like, I don't like your combat routing. I'm going to do it myself with blackjack and hookers. And that was exclusively what I was doing the whole time. That stream was exclusively to make fun of Decisive, actually. What's up, Yielding Cash? This level should be fun. I hope it is. Okay, so the strategy is get shield charge, bash into things, kill them. Have to take it just really slow. Hey, why am I... Yep, we're good. That should be enough. Please stop it. Ah, frick. I missed the glory kill, so my shield charge went away. Wait. There we are. I don't have anything to throw my shield at. I need charge. Okay. Searching for 2 zombies to run. I'm ready for it. I thought he wouldn't attack me that quickly, so I could recall my shield into him. That would be a little optimal in that regard. But no, I thought wrong. Okay, Whippy dead. It's just you. I think I just stand at range, parry all of your attacks. Come on. He'll eventually die. Just give me a second. Oh, Tyrant spawned in. I'm guessing that I didn't realize it spawned in when that guy got half health. I thought it was when he was dead. Come on, dude. Okay, that's the Pinky dead. I think it's just the Tyrant. I need to build up shield charge, and I need to kill the shield guys first. And then I'll deal with the Tyrant. Or if he just chases me all the way down here, that's actually probably the best. Alright, cool. So that's one little bit of damage. We just got to do that like 8, 9 more times, and then he's dead. Oh, there is this. Okay. Oh, that didn't... I thought that would have stunned him. Oh, I at least heated up the shield enough to where I could, you know, shield throw and kill them all, but... Oh, alrighty. Well, there we go. Just took a little while. Retro, are you gonna play FNAF? No. I don't know if you guys know this, but I kind of don't like Five Nights at Freddy's. I know, cancel me if you must, but I think that series is kind of cringe and made for babies. Objectively. Retro, you shouldn't demean there's nothing objective about that statement. How could you? No! Alright. Are you gonna do a parry attack or something? Holy shoot, dude. Ah! Dude, I had to itch my nose. Stop it. I'm trying to... Woo. That it? How long did that encounter take? I don't know. Is it just me or is stream kind of quiet? Turn your volume up.
Power activated.
That I hear that fixes it. I thought I was an Eldritch Zombie. I mean, I did, like, almost die by the end of it. Like, spiritually, at least. Ah! Okay. Out of here. Well, I typically keep my stream a little bit quieter because I figured if it's just a volume thing, you guys can fix it on your end. Just turn the volume up. I'm trying to be very cognizant of when my mic's peaking and whatnot. So my solution to that was, well, just don't let it peak by turning the volume down. Stop paying attention to FNAF after Security Breach. I stopped paying attention to FNAF after, the first game. I didn't even give it a chance, really. Actually, I remember watching Game Theory about FNAF a long-ass time ago. Back when it was still new, and I just didn't think for myself, and I watched, like, MatPat a bit. It's like, okay, new video, I don't know what this game is, but let's check it out. And then it was just a bunch of words about how, I don't know, some, like, weird lore history of a frickin' Chuck E. Cheese. Alright, I think I just have to saw this dude because there's no fodder that spawns in this area. Oh, nope, stone imps. There we go. Oop. Are you good? What the hell? Ah! No! I think I might have to, like... Yeah, I think I have to dip in and out and come back just to get shield charge. Yep, okay, working well. And then there's only this guy left, which I can just shield stun him to oblivion, and we can be here for a little bit. How you guys at chat doing? He'll eventually die. This does do damage. I will remind you in chat. You guys want to know something funny while I'm sitting here bullying this Hell Knight? So, my sister babysits for her friends sometimes. And this is like a young kid. He's like, I think he's like 5. Like, he's super young. He's like just in elementary school. And he told me when he was over at my place, because I live with my sister, we're roommates, that he wanted to be a YouTuber. And my sister, unbeknownst to me, told him that I was a YouTuber. He wanted... And the most adorable thing happened where he came up to me while we were having dinner or something. And he said, like, hey, could you shout out my YouTube channel on your stream?
Almost finished. One more switch.
Keep in mind, this is like, you know, like a second grader. And I just had the most, like, okay, this is how it feels, huh? To be on this side of it. I don't know, it's a little bit weird. I never anticipated that I would be in this situation, but here I am. And it's kind of annoying. But also, kind of funny. And also kind of cringe. It's a bunch of emotions, actually. I don't quite know how to interpret it, which is why I'm yapping. Alright, one more encounter. Second graders have YouTube channels now? Yeah, I know. He wants to be a YouTuber, is what his mom tells me. Which I'm gonna be real. If you want to be a YouTuber, you don't know if you'll be a good YouTuber in the second grade. You just won't. Isn't 13 plus site if you're not using YouTube Kids? I have no idea, actually. But then again, like, I bet, you know, all you have to do is check a box and say that you're over the age of 18, and you can subvert that quite easily. But yeah, this little kid, he is obsessed with Fortnite, so I'm guessing he'd want to do, like, some Fortnite content or something, and it's just, like, I'm thinking there, like, oh boy, you, If there's one advice I could give to anyone starting YouTube, it's just don't do what everyone else is doing that's popular. Because think about this economically, like, supply and demand. If people can get Fortnite gameplay from somebody else, why would they get it from you? That's just the law of supply and demand economics, baby. You kind of have to... How do I say it? Find something in a niche that nobody else is doing, and then you'll do a lot better. Kind of like me. Like, who else is making Doom Challenge Run content? Like, seriously, who else is making Doom Challenge Run content, and who do I have to block? Who do I have to, like, YouTube copyright strike into oblivion? Holy crud, that parry missed. Fortnite kid wants to be a YouTuber. I know. It's just like how cliche can we get? Yo, what's up, Alu? Citadel, hello. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to focus on killing this guy, but it's just gonna take 5 years because, you know, he's a leader demon and I do 0 damage. Give me your attack. Cool. It took 5 years. Yo, what's up, Hugo? When are we gonna do an actual speedrun? I actually started learning the speedrun yesterday, Hugo. I got the first 2 levels down. I plan on upgrading my PC after this week when I get my paycheck in. And then once I have an a more up-to-date graphics card, I plan on learning the speedrun. Because on my current graphics card, it's just a bit too stuttery to, you know, reliably do some of the speed tech. Real Hugo? I mean, it is a... yeah, I think so.
The heart has been primed. We can use
Yeah, no, that is, Hugo Martin does stop by YouTube streams with, like, that exact profile and profile picture. And last time I quizzed them on it, they sent me a friend request on Discord proving that they were actually Hugo. So, I'm inclined to believe it is. So the process is you get together with your speedrunning buddies and learn all the steps per level. It's more like, I do that if I have questions on some of the specific skips and methodology. But most of the time, it's just me watching the run and then imitating what they do. And then I rinse and repeat. Is there anything I should grab other than the required encounters here? No, I think I have enough golds for a good bit of the run. So let's just go fight this Agadon dude. It's gonna take a little bit, but that's nothing new. What are you getting if you don't mind sharing? I'm getting a 5080, I think. Which will be a major step up because I currently have a 3080. I was thinking about maybe going whole ham, maybe getting like a 5090, but like that's an extra $1,000 and I can't justify that much of an expenditure. Like that's just too much money. Second grader speedrunning Doom games, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I can teach him my ways. Be like, oh, you won't be a successful Fortnite tuber. You see, what's really successful in the YouTube space is Doom challenge runs. Here, let me help you learn. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't do that. Think about it. If I teach other person the art of doing Doom challenge runs, that means that there's more people doing Doom challenge runs. That loss of supply and demands, that means my content would go down. I gotta keep the numbers up, baby. It's the only way I get happiness. Where is the more fodder spawn? Oh, there's fodder spawns on top of the stairs. Okay, I didn't know that. Now I got my shield charge back. Hugo's collecting information to make the speedrun harder in the next Doom games for more fun to speedrunners. No, Hugo Martin's actually here to see whatever tech I'm doing and patch it out of the game. It's true. Only patching it out on my version? Yeah. He's just waiting for me to slip up and, like, slip my Steam user ID just somewhere while I'm, like, browsing Steam while opening the game. And then from then on, like, it'll be like, okay, if it's running on this specific account, these glitches don't work anymore. Haha, nana boo boo. And then I'll never be able to get a world record. It'll be sad. Alright, this guy is... Zombies. They do too much damage. Think about the content you can make from teaching the kids to challenge runs. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable making content about children. I'm gonna be real. They're children. They don't know any better. I'm not gonna monetize a child for any types of money. That just sounds weird and icky to me. He's dead. It only took 12 minutes. That's every encounter in this game, yes. You've been playing Doom since you were 6? It was your entire childhood? Yeah, no, a lot of people have nostalgia for this game. Like, I wasn't a PC gamer kid growing up. My family did have a computer, but they weren't gamers. So I relied primarily on console games with my sisters. Because we would get, like, a console, and then that's where we do all our gaming. Because the computer was used for, like, filing taxes and whatever stuff that my parents used it for. Ever played Black Myth Wukong? No, but I want to. I hear it's a good Souls-esque game. I just don't know when I would. I just have no strong desire to. I think it's like the type of game where I will pick it up on a sale in a few months maybe, and then try it. But I'd have no interest in playing it until, like, it goes on a deep sale. Anything important here? Nope. Okay, Sentinel Shrine. We don't need to upgrade anything. Alright, shield runes obtained, baby. We can finally start doing damage now. Like, look at this. Oh, it's so much. Alright, now, let nobody tell you that you can do this. But if you get the shield rune, exit the main menu. And I'm going to chapter select, I don't know, Siege Part 1. And then I'm just going to walk. We're just going to go on a stroll. Don't worry, people. I know we were mid-mission. It's just a little detour. Just don't mind. Give it a sec.
Marking the Hellgates now.
Retro's the next console player? I mean, yeah. I was an N64 kid. That was my first console. We also got a GameCube, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3. And then I got a PC after. And my sister still got a PlayStation 4. But, I was basically a PC kid since PS3 onward. Oh! I have to do the clip here because I didn't pick this up. Alright, nope. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. We're gonna be here for a little bit of a second. Exploits? Yes. I'm sorry. I am exploiting the game just slightly. I have to do this to skip the weapon. Y'all don't understand. How do you get good in Doom, especially Eternal? Well, you see, first, a lot of people struggle with Eternal. But I find the best strategy for learning how to deal with things, knowing what to counter, and what's the best way to use your weapons, it all boils down to one simple step, and that's open your eyes. If you just pay attention, like, you will learn everything. No worries. In reality, no. It's like you just gotta memorize what every enemy's specific weakness is. Know what counters them. And if we're talking in the case of Doom Eternal, learn to use your lock-on for the rocket launcher, because it one-shots most heavy demons. No wall or door can hold back the Nitro? Yeah, I'm too strong. Oh, look at that, I'm through. So the whole reason why I did all of this is because I can go to this Sentinel Shrine, go to the shield, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And now we have a fully charged ground fissure. And then if I reload into Ancestral Forge, fully upgraded shield rune. Everything is dead. There we go. This is more my language. See, now they're all dying at, like, a reasonable rate, almost. And this is gonna be our strategy for the rest of the run, folks. Just spam the parry attacks. Get them. Oh, okay, if a fissure into a charged shield bash is a glory kill setup on those dudes. Damage, actual damage. Yeah, it was different from the fake damage I was doing earlier, right? Oh, dude, that was the insta-parry attack, and I still somehow got it. Dude, my reaction time is on fleek today, as the kids say. Kids still say on fleek, right? I'm not out of touch, right? Never heard of fleek on in your life? Really? You've never heard that phrase? Huh. And we did it. That encounters it. See, we just needed the upgraded shield rune, and now it's easy. Ancestral Forge down. On to hell. Heck. I think the intro log to Star Wars is faster than clipping the story. Yeah, in case you're wondering how that weapon wheel exploit works, it's, we think physics checks per time interval in this game, so if you slow down time, you can move at a rate faster than what physics checks, so you can go through walls.
We've tried to attack you before, but we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. We may have to repair one to reach the target.
Alright. Welcome to hell, folks, where we're just going to keep parrying things. Nice. You go get a speedrun fixing the no-clip glitch now? Just you wait, folks. Just you wait. What's up, Bobby? Ooh, boy. These guys don't give me parry attacks, so I will have to shield bash them. Come on, dude. Oh, I forgot how much I like the combat track of this level. I just need the baseline to kick in, you know? And then I was just like, oh, this brings me back. Is that it? Okay, I do have to pick this up, but I will not be using it. Doom games are put together with hopes and terrible adhesives. There's just a lot of freaking places where the game, like, just how to put it? The game just interacts with itself in a bunch of weird ways, which, don't get me wrong, I love because it makes for speedrun tech. However, you kind of do wonder, like, how the heck are all these systems put together if it allows for this? And I wouldn't have it any other way, but it is, like, there's a bunch of weird holding together. Like, for example, like, lure chopping, how that little bob in the animation just causes us to gain speed. Like, you wouldn't ever expect that, but it just happens. Right. Couldn't clip? I mean, I could clip through it, but, like, why? I could just pick it up and not fire the weapon. Melee weapons, if you pick them up, you do use them. Like, I'm never forced to fire a gun, but if I have a melee weapon, there are several instances where I am forced to use it. Like, for example, during executes. Like, I will use the melee weapon, but because I don't have a melee weapon picked up, I can't even, if I spam the melee key, nothing even happens. So I'm just skipping picking up melee weapons for the sole purpose of, so I literally can't use it. Speedrunning Depression any %. That's a good name for this challenge. I like that. That's funny. Okay, these guys don't have any, like, range parry attacks, so I can't trigger my shield rune. So do I just, like, leave them? Yeah, I think, because if I come back to this arena later, they will still be here, and I'll actually have enemies that I can parry, and Ground Fissure will do, like, oodles of damage. Catch you later, Decisive. Have a good one, dude. How the frick double shotting works in the actual code? Yeah, no. When I was at QuakeCon, I was talking with id devs, we tried to specifically ask them how that worked, and they were pulling up daisies too. They just didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna start needing to pick up a bunch of gold because we will get shield runes, or excuse me, the swords by the end of this. And I need a bunch of gold to upgrade the swords because that will be the main source of damage we'll use for the rest of the run. So, let's pick everything up. I guess worst case scenario, like, when I get to the next level, I could always just backtrack and pick up more gold if I think that would be worthwhile. Gonna do the double Barons encounter? Why would I? Do you want me to suffer? Which one do I prefer the most out of the 3 Doom games? I prefer them all for slightly different reasons. I think if we're going by just fun factor, I like Dark Ages the most. Specifically on 150% speed Dark Ages. Mainly just because I feel like this game at 150% speed is like a sequel to Doom Eternal, and I really like Doom Eternal. Oh, these guys just trapped me in. Nice. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I have to kill these guys because if I grab the checkpoint, they'll stay spawned in every single time on the checkpoint, which will be a little weird. How do I kill these guys? I can't parry them, really. Oh, I know. Are they in range? They aren't in range. They have to be a little closer than that. Okay. Ah! That's cool. Okay, is that all the imps? No, 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 you're here. Oh, wait, the Whiplash also gives a parry attack. I forget about that. I can use that. Although I do have to wait for it to give me that attack. Oh, there's an Araxtron up there. I forgot about that part. I am out of health. Okay. Going up. Pain equals entertained viewers. Does it? I mean, if you guys like watching me suffer, which it is my chat. It's all likely. Are you gonna give me your parry attack, Whippy? Whippy! Come on! Dude, this ain't fair. Okay, another thing I could use is like a shield charge. Where's their fodder demons? There we are. Thank you. Catch you later, Damon. Have a good one, dude. Speaking of slow grind, I think we will have to slow grind to just kill these Mancubi because, yeah, I'm just out of parry attacks. And the nearest fodder is like 5 years away. So we're just going to rely on good old shield damage. What's up, TGT? How's it going? I'm a Doom Goat. Can I be a Doom Ram instead? Mancubus Ground Slam, not an option. That just does horrible damage. Like, yes, I could do that for damage, but it's like tickling him by comparison to throwing the Shield Saw. And the Shield Saw doesn't do too much damage, so, you can imagine. Ah! Oop. Oh, got that guy dead. Okay, I just need to back up, stand and fight at this area, and just do ground fissures. There's one. Are you gonna fire anything at me? Oh, he can do an attack after that. Okay, I'm just bad. I didn't know that. I know that for the future now. Boop. Big fan of the music of this level. This music is really good. It's one of my favorites in the soundtrack, for sure. Oh, well, I was looking at chat, just trying to catch up for a sec. Mid-combat encounter. I know, weird. Let's... Oh, they hit the frickin' stimp. I just, by force of habit, tried to melee that Revenant. I can't melee. Oh, because he's in the air, does he not take damage from ground fissure? Ah. That's tough. Revenants are actually a challenge. Okay, do this. Put those guys. I need more shield charge. Thank you. Can you give me the parry attack? Bam. Infernal Chasm is the best song in TDA. I respect that opinion, but I'm gonna have to politely disagree and say, but the Cosmic Realm, though. Ah, I thought that would maybe hit. Explosions, why don't you obey physics? Line of sight doesn't work like that way for explosive shockwaves. Rah. Okay, that is everything down except the Cyber Demon. Now we just take this slow, shield bash in and out, and we'll be chilling. Big chilling. Cyber Demon doesn't have any range parry attacks either, so this will be a while. Fodder. Fodder. Need one more fodder. One, two. There we are. Oh, do fodder constantly spawn up here? Oh, this will be perfect. Let's check the other side. Yeah, I don't think fodder spawn on the right side. They either spawn by the center or by the left side. Ah, no, come on. Okay, look at how much damage that shield throw does. It's so much. I'm close, though. Alright, pardon me. Alright, cool. I fucked up. I threw my shield when I shouldn't have, and now I'm 1 HP. Okay, one hit. Thank goodness, shield. I think I could just parry this guy to death now at this point. Yep.
Hellfire core identified. Destroy it.
That got close for no good reason. I'd heavily recommend the Cosmic Realm music, Bash Core X.
Updating local map.
When we get to it, we'll have plenty of time to listen to it in the Cosmic Realm. It's super cool. At least, I think so. I just love, I don't know, synth work. I mean, it's the reason why Blood Swamps is my favorite OST in Doom Eternal. And Cosmic Realm has a lot of that. Oh, yeah, Chomi. Totally. I also think the pre-release schedule where they release the game 2 days early if you get $100, that's kind of bullshit. Like, okay, the only difference between, like, somebody playing on day -2 and day 0 is that they paid an extra $30. It's like, that's exclusively just a marketing tactic for them to get more money. Like, there's no other reason for it. It's not consumer-friendly whatsoever. It's, I don't like the premium and special edition perks that you get with this. I think they're, how do I say it? A touch unethical. But hey, it's accepted like that in today's modern society where just nobody cares. Where's the... Oh, yeah, I need to go around the other place to, get that encounter. Yeah, because the only thing preventing, like, an early release day and, the regular launch day was a, like, they could have put it out to everybody at the same date if they wanted to, and they just artificially chose not to because, money. Or at least I can't think of another reason other than money. If there is another reason, please let me know, but I doubt there is. I heavily do. Can one of you give me a parry attack? Thank you. Now you're both dead. Yes, yes it is, Kami. However, don't say that I said this, but there are mods to where you can unlock all the skins that are hidden behind special perks in this game. So if you are upset that you maybe don't have a skin, I'm just saying. They exist. Some modders have done that. You won't have to go order a pizza from this very niche pizza place in order to get that Doomslayer skin that you want. I didn't even hit... I must have freaking misclicked E. I didn't want to glory kill, but I did. I guess that's fine. A skin available for PS5. I think pretty sure all the skins are available for consoles and whatnot, provided that you've done everything. But the mod I'm talking about probably won't work on console, because consoles can't get mods. Or at least, you know, only select games have mods in consoles, like Skyrim and whatnot. This game, no. Oh wait, there's a barrel here. Nice. That's extra damage. Am I charged? I am charged. Cool. Whew. One more fodder. Perfect. Oh, then you're the leader, Mancubus. I thought you were the boss for a second. Luckily, these Mancubi were very hard to when I was first learning the game. But now that I know the game, they're kind of one of the easier enemies to take down just because their attacks are so readable and predictable. Once you have the process down, it's relatively smooth sailing. It's just getting that process down is a little hard initially. Come on, just like one more attack, dude. Also, for those of us who got the edition on PC, we had to wait an extra 2 hours for the game. Dude. I remember that stream. That stream was such a fucking trip, dude. It's like a foggy memory in my... Like, it exists. You guys watch the VOD, but, like, I was so pissed. I was so excited. And I was just like, I want to play Doom the Dark Ages. And then I didn't get to. And then I, like, crashed out for 2 hours live on stream.
All Hellcats destroyed.
It was a fun time. Don't get me wrong, but was it a little weird? It was kind of funny that the people who, you know, paid the extra $130 for the premium edition just didn't gain access the same time people who brought the regular edition to. You also, well, okay, well, the super premium edition, I also got a Doomslayer statue, a metal keycard replica of, like, the UAC keycards of Doom 2016. And then also the game and the premium edition, which I think is kind of worth it for me, mainly just because I got a sick-ass statue to go with everything. I really like the statue. It's a cool wall decoration thing. You gotta see it behind me. My head is actually perfectly blocking it on my shelf. Otherwise, you'd be able to see it. Here, I'll show you guys after this encounter. Just let me lock in. Just gotta parry this dude. Fun. Give me your parry attack. Give me your parry attack. Thank you. Ah, fucking acid everywhere, of course. He's half health, because these things just spawned in. I got that shield block bug. I don't know how the heck that block bug break works, but it's weird. I prefer. No, wrong enemy! I wanted the Arachnotron! You jerk! I sometimes don't know what's going on with the shield's lock-on targeting. Sometimes it feels like it's not going anywhere towards the enemy I want it to go. Nice. Yo, what's up, Scorch? Oh, by the way, guys, I should mention, tomorrow, GDQ Hotfix will be having a speed run of Dark Ages any % tomorrow. Where Shining Face will basically blaze through this game as fast as possible on twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. I will be there commentating the run. So no stream tomorrow because I'm doing that. So there will be a post in my Discord and everything, and probably on my YouTube post when that stream goes live. So keep an eye out for that. So if you want to see what any % full glitches allowed run looks like of this game, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Show the Doom figure? Here. Oh, wait. Never mind. Here it is. Right here. You can kind of see it. Is it not in detail? I was just wrong. I thought it was beneath me, but I guess I was confusing the side of the... I don't know how my room is oriented. It's even more badass in person. I will say, it came with like a cape that you could put on, and the cape was absolutely horrible to put on. For some reason, like, it just wouldn't slot on to like the pegs it gave. So it felt like I was breaking it when I was pushing it in, but then nope, it slipped in. I like the figure a lot. It's super cool. I think that alone was worth the premium edition. What's up, Arkin? How's it going? These frickin' stone imps. Help, your phone is flashing green. Have you tried parrying it? Because when things flash green, that's where my mind defaults to. I think we're good. I need to go around and pick up, like, all the gold on the map, though. What's up, Van? What's the difficulty? This is Nightmare, 150% speed. I picked Nightmare difficulty because that's the hardest base game difficulty, so I feel like it's the most easily comparable if you're a viewer at home for what's going on. And 150% game speed, because if I turn it on 100% game speed, I'll get bored. We don't want that happening. Woo. Okay, so I can't pick up the gold chest, but I can go to the other area and pick up the gold there. Am I gonna play Ultra Nightmare? Eventually. I'm just not too interested in doing Ultra Nightmare right now because, I don't know. I'm not the biggest into Ultra Nightmare. Like, some people like that as a difficulty option. I'm just met on it. Especially with this game, this game has a very, it's not a bug, it's just how the game is designed. That if you crash, or if you close the game during a level on Ultra Nightmare, you'll have to redo the entire level from the beginning. And this game crashes for me, like, once or twice per session. So, I don't want to freaking run Ultra Nightmare because that means I just have to repeat level, like, 1 or 2 levels every time I do it. So I think I'm going to wait for an update or so for stability to increase, or my new GPU to see if that, for some reason, fixes the crashes, because it might be hardware related. I don't know. So I'm not going to do Ultra Nightmare, well, speedruns or Ultra Nightmare attempts until, like, that issue gets addressed, I think. I might instead do quote-unquote Ultra Nightmare where I just run on Nightmare, and if I die, I reset. Because I don't want to have to do every level from the beginning. I'd rather load the latest checkpoint, like in Nightmare. Alright, let's get out. Yeah, if you don't pick up any of the frickin' chests, man, you get, like, no gold. Either that, or I just forgot to grab everything. Regardless, we out of here. Hellbreaker. You tried smashing your phone with a shield, but made it worse. No, you did increase damage to it. I thought that's exactly what you wanted to do, right? Violence is always the answer. Excuse me. Violence is never the answer. It's the question. The answer is yes.
Online. Manual controls are now active.
Will I buy the Doom 5080 edition for $2,000? No. Considering that I can get a 5080 for $1,300, I don't think the rest of the collection is worth the 700 extra bucks, honestly. So I just don't. I'm not gonna grab that. I mean, it would be cool to have all 3 keycards because right now I only have 2. At the same time, it's not worth 700 bucks to me. All right, people, avert your eyes. This section will be over in like 3 minutes. And then we can just act like this never happened, all right? Ah, you, it's a gun. Ah. Ew, I'm feeling... I do not feel good about this whatsoever. Oh, I'm getting a little overstimulated. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a bit down. I think I got a headache. I'm going to blame every single skill issue on my headache to save my ego, folks. I hope you're fine with that. Is that a gun? No, no, no. What gun? What gun? There's no gun. Streamer violates challenge, gets headache. Feels like it. On this level, you have a problem that you couldn't get 100%. Did you get all the collectibles?
Still inside.
All right, so now we have swords. But I'm going to equip these because... Wait, hold on. Is there a mission challenge for using swords? Yeah, okay. So we will accept a little bit of the power decrease to get the challenge so that we have gold. And then we can upgrade it to be massively overpowered because the swords are kind of busted. Yeah, because first tier of swords actually is doing about as much damage as ground fissure, but without the AoE. Because this is like only hitting like 3 enemies at once. Ground fissure hits everything in its radius, you know? Or not its radius, in its area of effect. Cosplay Virgil? I haven't played Devil May Cry yet. I like understands Virgil like uses a bunch of swords and fires them at people. Oh, that barely hit me. Yeah, dude, Whiplash projectile tracking is insane, man. Like, actually kind of busted. Also, its hitbox is deceptively bigger than you would expect. Dagger is the best. Dagger is the best shield rune, or at least the strongest. Yes and no. It is strongest in the niche of doing the most damage possible out of a shield sword. Like per use, swords is really good for damage. Heaven Splitter is very good for stunning, for safety. So it's a give and take. It depends on what exactly you want out of your parry. Do you want more safety or do you want more damage? More damage, use swords. Safety, use the stun. If you want to be useless, use auto tour. I accidentally hit the fire key. I'm so sorry, folks. My bad. My bad.
The makers have confirmed that Azric's signal is still inside.
Oh, and I have to do it all from the beginning. Yeah, let's go. About to say, this is getting too fun. Oh, why did I do that? I need the parry attacks. cool. That kills? Nice. Hey, give me a parry. Need one more attack from you. Do I prefer the Gauss Cannon or the Ballista? Gauss Cannon, unequivocally. I do like the Ballista better in Eternal because Eternal just has more movement tech. But that's for a reason outside of the Ballista, right? Gauss Cannon just looks and sounds cooler. It's a freaking weaponized base drop. I'm sorry, but medieval weaponry just can't compare to that. Can you give me the range attack? Nice. He just drops dead as if physics stopped acting all forces on him instantly. Oh. I love the silly ragdolls in this game. They're just hilarious. Dies of cringe? Unironically, he died of cringe. No, you're completely accurate. What's up, Milo? Kinmeister. Are you even going to use your melee weapon? No, that's against the challenge. I don't even have a melee. I didn't pick them up. I skipped every single one of them. I need 300 for that, so I'm missing a little bit of this. I still think it's worth it. Yeah, daggers is still worth it. We just reminder to pick up gold every possible instance. Where is my, I just need fodder to get my shield charge. Fodder, demons. Fodder. One zombie. I need 2 more. Perfect. One, 2, one more. Half this challenge is just me looking for fodder demons to charge my shield, honestly. But hey, what you gonna do? Pardon me. Oh, there was a zombie trapped in a wall there. Oh wait, it's charged. 2, 3. Is there anything back here? No. Oh, he did his stomp. That was his spike attack. No wonder I didn't parry that. It had the same animation, just no green flash. Get hacked. You can skip melee pickups? Yeah, if you do speed tech called the weapon wheel clip, yes. Oh, Decisive! Thank you so much for the YouTube membership, by the way. I didn't notice. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the underscore gang. Oh, by the way, people, new feature on YouTube. You can gift memberships on my channel now. I didn't realize that that was locked before, but I enabled it. Holy shit, dude, that came out of nowhere. Bless you, thank you. Speed tech takes 20 times longer than picking up the melee weapon. Yeah, that's because it's frame rate dependent, and my machine is not powerful enough to run this game at a high FPS while streaming it. So, when I get my new graphics card, it will actually be faster, but those clips still take like 10-15 seconds. You do not have any ranged parry attacks, so I'm just going to have to shield bash you to oblivion. Unfortunately. Alright, fuck that up. My bad. Alright. Water demon. More shields. Come on, I need just like one zombie. Where are you, dudes? There you are. Oh, perfect. An imp spawns. I can use it for swords. Okay, stay alive, imp. Stay alive. I need you. I don't want to kill the imp. That's the tough part. Oh, never mind, unless that happens. Nice.
Bishop Creed has called a meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
So what are you doing and what are you doing? Well, what am I doing? Well, I'm doing. And what am I doing? I'm doing. You literally copy and pasted my title, dude. You know what I'm doing. It's in the title. Shield only. What the frick else does that mean? Where's the clarification that you need? What part about shield only isn't enough for you? Does weapon wheel skip work on console? I actually have no idea. You'd have to test it yourself. Agadon should respect the run and also go shield only? Yeah, what a dick, dude. Not respecting the challenge run. Do daggers pierce through enemies? No. I don't think so. You tried it, didn't seem to work from what you tested. Might just be that FPS is so low that progress happens so slowly on the weapon wheel clip that you just didn't notice it. But I think it should work. In theory, there's no reason why it shouldn't work. Sentinel barracks. We're about to get attacked by a big tentacle.
Security clearance required. Access
Dagger's too good. Daggers are really good.
Access denied. Attack warning red.
Red what?
All personnel, please evacuate the facility.
This base is under attack. Scramble the air unit. All hands to battle stations.
We.
Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
Oh yeah, wait, I need to grab all the gold and stuff. 300 is what I need for the next shield rune upgrade, and then we'll be set. Going down.
Portal opening above the command station. Something massive is coming. We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
Is that everything in that room? No, no, I forgot about a gold stack. I need to grab it. When is stomp only? Never. Yeah, and this challenge is what I call is probably like front-loaded and back-loaded. Like we just got shield runes, which means the mid game's probably going to be a little easy. But then we're going to get to the late game. Like Azrak, where like I literally just can't do damage outside of his one ranged parryable attack. And we'll see how well that goes. Alright, well I have no idea what this dude is doing, but I guess you're banned now. Congratulations. Oh yeah, we have to hit that trigger and then the rest of the encounter spawns in. Oh, frick, no! That attack gets blocked by enemies. Someone give me a parry attack, please. How hard is this? It's more like an endurance test than... How do I put it? You know, like in running, like the 100-meter dash is difficult, but a marathon is also difficult. You know, for like different reasons, because one of them's endurance, one of them's more like a can you go as fast as possible for as quick as possible, you know, for a small amount of time. This is more like marathon-esque difficulty of, like, I just gotta basically play this very patiently. I'd probably say it's somewhere in, like, the 7-ish range, maybe. I mean, for the initial part of the beginning, like, that, some encounters were, like, 9s or 10s. This right now, we're kind of coasting. So, yeah, it's heavily arena-specific, depending on if this challenge is hard or easy or whatnot. So I had to deal with a Cyber Demon with no upgraded shields, no weapons, nothing. I just had to parry and shield bash it with an uncharged shield bash. It took me like 100 parries to kill him. That was tough. Okay. I need more fodder so that I can shield charge you. Gotta move this explosive barrel. Just give me a sec. Ah, you were just out of range. Frick. Where is... There you are. Need more fodder. Okay, I guess I'll just sit here and parry him. That's cool. I just need, like, fodder to use for my shield charge. Or, you know, I guess I got him enough damage before that. Parry simulator? Unironically true. What's up, Ice Cream Man? How's it going, dude? Do you know all the enemy's attacks? Can you parry all of them in a row? That's this challenge in a nutshell.
Communications are jammed. We can't reach Valen or Novik. Keep trying.
Alright, this is the pulverizer. Somebody in chat told me that if I just barely hit left click on this thing, it won't fire, which means I won't accidentally misfire anymore. No, they're right. I'm hitting the fire key and it's not firing the weapon. Perfect. Okay, that's our main weapon that we have out during the whole time. So now I won't accidentally misfire. Haha. Oh, hi there. Sword strong, dude. Where are you at? Wait, you're next to a barrel. Nice. You missed a precedence of the barrel. You saved yourself. Dude, he keeps doing it. This Arachnotron's so smart. He's just trying to hold on to life. Unfortunate. Couldn't hold on to life for that long. I had no shield. Fuck, man. You know what? I will use a life sigil. I have so many of them, anywho. Come on, man. Oh, wait, what I did... I'm now supposed to kill the rider. Now I don't have any forms of damage against this dude. Neat. Okay, well, shield bashing it is. Alright, it only took 3. That wasn't that bad. Thank goodness there's a lot of fodder in this arena. Oh yeah, Tyson, I think you told me earlier about that too. Unless there's multiple people who tried pistol-only runs based on my recommendation. Or based on my video in the chat. What's the best rune? Swords. Swords. Swords are good. Swords are really good. Insanely good, actually.
We need the Slayer in the air. The station
Like,
will blast
it's
when
kind of crazy how much I slept on them for how good they are for my first playthroughs. Doom Eternal needs a pistol-only run. I actually did do that, Wolf Tamer, with the patched-out pistol. It's just, I don't think that footage was as interesting as 2016, so I never made a vid on it. There isn't a pistol in the game? You'd think so, but if you use console commands, you can actually access a hidden pistol that was in the game files. That's why, that's a little bit of what makes pistol only as a concept a little interesting. But at the same time, like, the run was just boring as fuck, dude, because the pistol's incomplete. If you go for a chainsaw while you have the pistol out and you don't hit an enemy, you just crash the game. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. Wait, I didn't trigger my shield rune off that for whatever reason. That... I wish you could move during those little, like, shield throw sections. Can you? Thank you. Hey, there's gold down here, right? Yep, getting it. See you later, Nightmare Imp. I didn't even see the projectile hit me. You know, I'll go no just because it's a short checkpoint. Also, folks, I'm sorry to do this mid-level, but I actually have to really go to the bathroom. I'm going to take my first break. Be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, folks? BRB. Because screw doing that other section. That other section sucks. And we're at the boss fight, where the Doom Hunter and all his Marauder assistants have to get me. Pardon me, Marauders, you're getting in the way. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Thank you. Wait, do I have to kill the Marauders too? Oh, this is evil. That's weird. What? Why was it only these Marauders? Why weren't the... Just as I expected to fight 2 of them. It turns out, yeah, the second phase just, is Marauders. Who would have thought? I don't understand this mod or what's going on. But I feel like that's the fun. Okay, yeah, I guess they replaced the bosses with Marauders there. Luckily, when I get back to home base, I now have access to my last best friends to complete my weapon Quadfecta, the Ballista. This is one of the highest damage sources for Marauders and unlocks a tech known as Feet Ballista. Marauders have it inbuilt that they stagger to the small amount of Ballista splash damage, even when outside green eye flashes. And this state is triggered by them taking damage from one attack when they green eye flash. This tech is as useful as liking and subscribing to get more high-quality content. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Super Gore Nest. This is a very closed level, but for the first few arenas, it was open, so I was given many an avenue to abuse my mobility and take out a few marauders at a time. But unfortunately, their numbers got too great. Okay, there's so many! There's so many! Oh, get out! Stop! Wait, I should probably test the... This spot was a lifesaver. I love ingenuity. Yeah, this seems like a lot to deal with, honestly. Will you follow me outside? Yep, that just this way. Trust me, there's something really cool. It's just all the way down there. They're glowing. Wait, is he gonna... And now I got my best defensive tool in the whole run, the energy shield. This thing is busted for survivability. It can take up to 2,500 HP of damage and leaves me invulnerable from every direction while it's up, granting more protection than a video essayist saying,
In my opinion,
every tight room of marauders, and anytime I F up, I can rely on the energy shield to bail me out. I'm just out of here. Whew. Art Complex. For those who don't know, there's actually a really easy way to get to the end of the level, quite quickly, making it the shortest level by far in speedruns. But the first area was completely enclosed, and is densely packed with enemies that are now all marauders. Well, guess I'm gonna try my best. So I guess, doing this. Holy, look at them! Look at how many there are! Yeah, okay. I will have to sticky and rocket the floor as much as possible. No! Dude, are you hecking me? Oh, and you're there. Hey there. Come over. What the frick are you doing? Bruh, are you not going to fight me? Dude. This is a perfectly programmed game, people. I say as I have it modded to hell and back. All right, people, and we're home free. We're home free. This skip is pretty darn tootin' easy, too. All you need to do is know where to dash. And that is what we call convention hug, people. And that is Art Complex. And now, we finally get to where the Marauder was supposed to be introduced in the base game. He just died in one hit! The mod knew. The mod knew. You can't write that. Well, that was fun. Let's get out of here. And now we have the BFG, the best firing gun. This, of course, is of little use because Marauders tend to block BFG tendrils when it's fired. But with a little speedrun knowledge, you would know that they don't block the damage when you fire the gun before they spawn. This would be really helpful in some encounters, especially now. The method works, people. Believe in the 5-step program. Shoot, 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 shoot. The second part of this level has... Boo, I'm back. Oh, the timer was still running during the break. Who cares? It was like 3 minutes. How's it going, folks? Why watch Rytro when you can watch Rytro? Who knows? Still chillin'. Heck yeah, folks. Let's get back into it. We're about halfway through the game. And only 6 hours in. Interesting. I'm surprised that we're swimming this at this rate. But hey, we still haven't gotten to the Cosmic Realm yet. Who knows? I do think that this checkpoint is like one of the worst checkpoints in the run / game. Like, why is it so far back when this is the difficult part, you know? It's just wasted time. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Ah, freaking, you don't parry that attack. I always forget about this. All right, never mind. We're good. Got bailed out by the whippy. Thank you. Perfect. Died like 7 times here my first playthrough. I died here so many times in the Max Sliders run. First playthrough, I think I died a few times too. Bunch of crap.
Commander, the rift is getting larger.
What's up, Rant Man? I can't get that on board. Hi there. Have I played Ultra Kill? The best FPS of all time. Have I played that? Yes, it's absolutely crap. I made 2 videos on it because I hated it so much. Shield soldiers are a pain, dude. On these rules, they're just a little rough. A little rough, man. I don't know how I feel about some enemies just blocking your shield bash. Feels a little mean. The shield minigunner is your most hated enemy? Really? That's an interesting pick. Because I hate it for these difficulty modes. But like during casual play, I don't mind them. Okay, so the only reason to do this challenge is for a ruby. And I'm not gonna fight an Agadon just for funsies with because that will take 5 years. What's up, Rant Man? Wait, did I already say hi? I don't know. I'm just kind of autopiloting. I think my headache's getting to me. I'm getting a little loopy. I'm not quite aware of my surroundings. I'm just sort of, you know. Who knows? All right, is there a challenge for doing the auto turret in this level? Strike a battle knight with a melee attack? Nope, can't do that. Wait, what's the skeleton key? Oh, I should have opened the door. Okay, I'm going back up to open the door explicitly. Not to do that challenge. Just to open the door for the... Can I... You can't even get up there with that. You gotta know the direction to go. Wish auto turret was more useful. I mean, it is useful, but it has to compete with the swords. So the question is like, how much more useful is the auto turret than the swords? And the answer is negative. It's worse to use the auto turret other than swords. The swords just do too much damage. Reminds me. Equip this. Hate hit scan enemies or near hit scan. So I'm guessing you have an issue with Cyber Demon and Arachnotron as well, because they have its hit scan-like attacks. Which, yeah, I kind of don't like hit scan attacks either. Especially in a game like this. I think some games it makes sense. Maybe not this game. Yeah, I kind of want to know the thought process behind... I guess if I had to guess, the thought process behind the hit scan attacks is they want to incentivize you to block those enemies when you see them. You know, to block your shield. But if you turn damage sliders up, like, your shield just instantly breaks when getting a hit scan attack and then you die. Which kind of sucks for those challenge runs, but hey. That's like a niche audience that's being targeted by that, which does suck for challenge runners, but at the same time, like, for the casual, it doesn't really matter. There's so much fodder in this arena. I love it. I can just instantly shield bash everything. A fucking stimp. I hate the nightmare imps. They suck, dude. They're mean, nasty, and I'm pretty sure they smell bad. Wrong stomp. Sidesteps that expertly. I'm trapped in a... Freaking tyrant spikes. What the fuck, dude? Oh. That was a rough situation. Don't know how I got out of it, but I did. Oh, get away from the nightmare. The invisible imps don't give any range parry attacks, right? So I guess I have to rely on shield for charges. Nice. Woo. That was neat. I gotta... Yeah, I have to go back to the secret and grab the gold. Creed Maker's my favorite. I want a toy version of Creed Maker. If anyone at Bethesda merch is listening, I need it. Oh! Hey, Alu. If you're still here. In Max Sliders, if you come here the second time, there aren't ranged attacks. So I guess you pick this all up later. You just go boop, boop, boop. Like, initially. And then you come back later for it, if you need it. Huh. Well, I guess you aren't 100%ing it anymore. But... You guys need more gold in the route. Gold in the route. There you go. Yeah, because I remember you were... If you try going for that secret first, you guys almost instantly died because of 500% damage. Yeah, it's not there the second time. Notes. Well, excuse me, it's noteworthy. Sorry, people, my brain's loopy today. I'm not speaking well. I'm not speaking good. You speak gooder. But that was the one thing holding you back from thinking about doing 100% max sliders UN in the future? Well, there you go. Now you have it. Yeah, that's everything, I think. Cool. Get addle-addle. Creed Maker is a high-calorie individual? Yes, and I love them. Did Eternal have any hit scan? Yeah, the Tyrant Laser Beam. Yeah, that's the only example. And there was a big audio cue, and it was delayed enough to where you could dodge it. All you had to do was keep moving, and you could consistently avoid the Cyber Demon's damage. All right, Surratt.
We have to drive it back into that rift.
Listen to the demons. Energy readings are all wrong.
Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out. Subsection barrier is down.
I'm so sorry, people. Just avert your eyes for this section, and we'll go back to the shield only in a sec. We're just flying with my buddies. There's no need for us to fight. We're just, you know, super cool. Ah. Does Dragon count as a shield? For the purposes of this challenge, yes.
First tentacle destroyed.
The player appears to be using a weapon? No, that's not the player. That's Surratt. I'm not doing anything. Surratt's doing everything. Yeah. If you don't lock on and just shoot these things from the sides, like, they can't hurt you. Neat. Hold on one sec, people. I just got a message. I gotta check something. Okay, it's just a message I can respond to later. Nothing too immediate. Do you think a no-hit run is possible in TD8? I think it'd have to be a no-damage run. No-hit, I think, is almost borderline possible. Oh, by the way, hi, Kako. But no damage is totally doable. Okay, I blocked that, thank goodness. Yeah, I think this game would have a much better, bigger, no damage space. If at all. Right now, it seems like most of the challenge runners who are looking for, like, you know, that type of style of run are doing max sliders, like Alu and Solart are doing that currently. They're trying to figure out a way to get the run consistent enough to do it on Ultra Nightmare, which Godspeed to those folks, but that seems like way too fucking much for me. At least right now. Maybe after some speedrun experience, I might do it just for funsies. Kind of like how I did the God run, despite not being the literal first person to do it. Oh, you got the shield early, fuck. I hate that visual bug. Gotten each level individually deathless so it's possible, but yeah, it do be rough. It do be rough. Okay, what else do I need to kill for this? Oh, you're alive, huh? Are we good? Frickin' I hate this Agadon dude. Is just so annoying. Worst Agadon hunter in the game, unequivocally. Okay, I just need to kill this dude, and then I can get the leader demon. I could just straight up ignore the Agadon guy. Hey there. Ah, frick, not a single sword hit him. Oh, I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Don't mind me. Just repositioning. It's all good. It's all good. I'm thinking happy thoughts. We're all happy here. Not a single thing is going wrong. I'm A-okay. I am frickin' okay. I'm at my zen. Nothing can stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Whew, let's do it. See, all you gotta do, just be relaxed. All you gotta do is relax, and then it comes naturally.
Hellgate destroyed.
Delta, hello. Lupitel, hello, hi, how's it going? Hope I'm saying that name right. Out of here. Agadons are your least favorite demons in this game? I think Komodos are mine. I mean, I like them as a boss fight. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I think they're a bit bullshit with that random spread attack that they do while running around. If it wasn't for that attack, I think they're actually a great enemy and I love them. But it's just one attack that ruins them for me. Kind of like how Melania in Elden Ring with Waterfowl Dance of like, I really like Melania, but she has that one move that is so bullshit. Acolytes are kind of bad. I don't like them either, but that's for different reasons. I just don't like their insta-hit spell attack. So, actually, no, you make a strong... I think Acolytes are... they're about the same as Komodo, maybe. I don't know which one I hate more. Hard to tell. I don't like Agadons because they don't feel like the Marauder of TDA. If you get close... well, they do have that one shield attack. Or they are invulnerable. But if you get close enough, they get out of that, you know... almost good enough. Acolytes are annoying. They are. However, I don't know. I feel like you kind of need the annoying demons in this game. The demons that are so bullshit that they're a threat that you prioritize. Maybe not bullshit enough to where you have to prioritize them, but it's a very good idea to prioritize them. I think at 100% speed, this game strikes that balance, but at 150 speed, if you aren't killing an Acolyte immediately, you're kind of playing the game wrong because they will just instantly kill you. They just have the damage values and they can hit you from around corners that, like, they're just such a high priority target that you need to get them first. What's up, Soren Sorcerer? How's the day go? It's going all right. We're making progress. We got shield runes, so now we're kind of in coasting mode until this game gets super difficult in the late game again. But until then, we're having a gay old time. Hi, Vagary. Vagary. Do you say vagary or vagary? Which one's the correct one? It's like tomato, tomato, vagary, vagary. Very gay. I like the very gay. Hey, dude, how you doing? Did you give me a, thank you. Oh, wrong target, but that's cool. I need a shield. Thank you.
All hell gates closed.
All tentacles have been cleared. Threat neutralized.
That mission wasn't too bad. But we're into the Cosmic Realm now, and the Cosmic Realm, Komodo is like the first boss that comes in here, and he doesn't have any ranged parry attacks. How bad is this gonna be? I'm not looking forward to this Komodo, folks. I'm just not. I'm just not. Vagary. Okay, so it is vagary. I heard some people say vagary, and I was just like, is that the correct one? Lock in?
Why would they hide this from us?
I'll try.
Makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
Can you give me an attack, please? Thank you. It's strange how big of an arena this is. But, like, this is such a small fight by comparison. I kind of wish there was, like, a second fight when you revisited this area later in the level, you know? Because this looks like a battlefield that'd be super fun to run past and, like, go through all the environments and kill things. And it's like, you get, like, half an encounter plus a Komodo, and that's about it. And I feel like this arena deserves more love. Alright, Komodo. I think... Let's see if this exploit works. We need to get to the high ground somehow. Like, can I jump up here and just, Okay, where's the Komodo? Can you come up here? Look at how much damage it does, folks. This works. I'm not... Guys, I don't know how else I'm supposed to beat this encounter without doing this. We're gonna be here for a while. So how's people going? Anyone have any questions? Let's open this up to a quick Q&A. I'm gonna be here for like 10 minutes. Have I tried the unreclaimed Earth mod for Eternal yet? Yes, I played through both the balanced and unbalanced version. Both really like them. They're a bit bullshit, but I think a bit of bullshit is a little fine every once in a while. I think CPT Atlantica is harder, actually. I think it was made by IDK as well, like, or maybe it was done by a different modder. But the final encounter of CPT Atlantica is straight up torture. It's hitting me. Is it hitting me? Yo, that actually hits. What the? He's learning. He's adapting. Did this get patched, like, live? What the fuck, man? What did I have today for brekkie? I don't have breakfast. Breakfast is a lie by big government. Trying to get people to purchase more eggs, and I'm not falling for it. So I need to get into a better spot. That spot is not... What about here? This should be fine. Bush Warrior? Yeah. I just gotta have to... I have to find a spot that's consistent that he doesn't run away from. I guess this is A-okay a little bit. Can I jump up on top? Ooh. I wonder if I can make him fall off the ledge somehow. That'd be funny. What's up, Les? Thanks for the raid. How's it going? How's your stream? Was it more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader? How was that? I have that game. I bought it like a few weeks ago. I just haven't played it yet because that sounds like it's gonna be like a 100-hour experience, and I just don't have the amount of time to dedicate between streaming, Dark Ages, and my crippling deadlock addiction. I fell, okay, but could you stop being a jerk, dude? Like, please? I need to get back to my cheese spot. Rogue Trader and a D&D session. Yo! Is he healing? Or am I just, like, high? Still better than watching the Dave off fight. Yeah, hey, low bar there. I'm completely cheesing you, but you don't have to be such a wimp about it. Exactly! Can't wait for Hugo to see this and make it that Komodos can jump up here. This is a cheese that they do in Max Sliders. I saw Alu doing this when I was lurking in his stream. So I'm just basically copying it and using it for my own advantages. Hey, by any means to get this challenge done, am I right? Stopping him from the cliff fall isn't an option? Yeah, but I'll take damage, Kidmeister. I'm trying to find a way to do damage to him without getting hit to maximize safety. And so far, it seems like he can't hit me from here. He deserves the heal for this level of cheese? Well, thank goodness he doesn't. See, if I falter him, his AI resets and I have to get him into another state where his AI doesn't work. Macro for R spam to spare your finger? No. I'm going to hit every R as God intended, thank you. It's the natural way of doing things. Because I care about the natural way of playing video games, as you can see right now, as indicated on screen by my methods. Okay, see you in 15 minutes. It will take about 15 minutes, I think. We're about, what, maybe not even a quarter. Probably like an eighth? A sixth done? Who knows? Wonder how BFC will go? BFC is going to be fun. Incoming choke at the last 10% health. Oh, that would be like a 15-minute time loss. Don't even say it. Does he spawn any fodder? There are fodder demon, like, I think there are zombies around the arena somewhere. You would choke at 10% health, for sure. Yeah, as soon as he gets into glory kill, I'm just gonna jump off the thing and get to him. He's gonna get out of glory kill the last instant and then one-shot me. I'm calling it now. So, yeah, anyone have any questions or anything? Because I'm going to need something to help me, folks. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here bored. They somehow spawned in Komodo during the first wave of enemies here. Really? How? Did they mention any method? Am I West Coast? No, I am Central Time. I live in the center of America, which we call the Midwest for whatever fucking reason. You just came back? What's happening? I'm killing the Komodo. What does it look like? Retro, am I going to SGDQ? Undecided. I don't know yet. I am going to QuakeCon. So if anyone stops by QuakeCon, I'll be there. I just don't know if I can afford both QuakeCon and GDQ at the moment. What's up, Smellikin? Want to say that you saw my run at GDQ with Hugo Martin. Really enjoyed it. Yo, thanks, dude. Very much appreciate it. Glad to hear that you liked it. You'll be at SGDQ? Yo, cool dude. If I do show up, we should meet up sometime. I mean, that goes with anybody. If you see me at a GDQ or a QuakeCon or something, always feel free to reach out and DM me and be like, hey, I'm going to be there too. Can we meet up? And then we'll make some time. Do I like roller coasters? When I was a kid, I loved roller coasters. Absolutely loved them. But now that I'm an adult, if I get on a roller coaster, it has to be a metal one because a wooden roller coaster shakes so much, so violently, and so jittery that it gives me a migraine. Like, my head just shakes too much. My brain can't take it. So I have to be on a metal one. And even then, I'm not the biggest about them. When is QuakeCon? August 7th through 10th in Texas. Most lactose-intense cheese ever. Hey, hey! No holds barred. By any means necessary, I will complete this challenge. If it results into just utterly cheesing the fuck out of this dude, that's what it takes. What's up, Iris? See that I'm streaming and it's this? This is the pain of shield only. I have to resort to these methods of literally doing 0.1% damage per shield throw in an effort to kill this guy. Do I have any pets? I have a cat, a little black cat whose name is Eris. She is a little chaotic mess, and I'm pretty sure has not a single brain cell in her body. But she's the most adorable little shit, and I love her. Have you ever played Pokemon Go? If you do you like it? I played it when it launched, actually. I remember it vividly when Pokemon Go launched because I was at a Wisconsin State music festival called Summerfest. I was there with a bunch of friends. And it literally came out while we were at a concert. And so we all downloaded it on our phone on data and then played it while walking around the concert. It was really fun. And then I promptly never did it again. Oh, I accidentally jumped. I almost ruined the cheese. I think I'm safe here. Yep, no, we're fine. We're good. Are you contemplating your life decisions right now? Easily. Is it a retro stream when I don't? Eris like the dwarf planet? Yeah, no. I literally, looked... Well, I mean, Eris is also the Greek goddess of Discord. But no, typically when I want to name things, I'm a big science and space nerd, so I like naming things after, like, planets, celestial objects, moons even. So I was like, okay, what's this? I just looked at space objects in the atmosphere, or excuse me, in the solar system. I was like, what's a good one that could make a good cat name? Because, like, Eris is a black cat, so she's black like the night sky, so I'm thinking, like, okay, a celestial object makes sense here. And then I found Eris and its stuff. Favorite book? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That whole series of books are my favorite, unequivocally. I really like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If we're going for more serious stories, where it's like they don't play them for jokes and, you know, actually are trying to tell, like, you know, a compelling story, I really like Metro 2033. It is my favorite book outside of that. Favorite Souls game? Lies of P. Lies of P is freaking amazing. You're wondering why is Witcher 3 your favorite game? It's Fallout New Vegas. Witcher 3, I love Witcher 3. Very good, very fun game. It's in my top 10 of all time, easily. Fallout New Vegas is better. As much as I like Witcher 3, I don't think its combat just isn't good. It all boils down to dash, hit, dash, hit, dash, hit, dash, hit. And every time you try to do something more fun than that, it just turns out to be not as fun or optimal. Somebody has been counting how many shield throws it's taken. I think counting this in time interval is funnier. But hey, editor, if you're looking at this footage later, please count how many shield throws. Just do that. Just for curiosity's sakes. You're also a space nerd? I have a degree in astronomy, so yes, I'm a space nerd. Okay, I'm swapping fingers because I'm actually getting a little numb in my pointer finger. Okay, we're hitting R with the middle finger this time, not the pointer. Why am I doing this to my editor? I pay them money, okay? It's not like they're gonna do this and be like, oh, woe is me, I can't believe I tried to force. I'm paying them a paycheck. Also, I'm my own editor, and I don't know if I'll be editing this. I do have an editor that works with me, but he works on his own projects while I work on others. I don't know if this will be a project I hand them or if I do it. I don't mean Doom's your favorite game. I really like the Doom games. I'd probably put Doom Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages in my top 10 as well, for perspective. Doom 2016 I don't think would be in my favorite games of all time. As much as I like speedrunning it, casually I just don't have that much of a connection with the game. But Dark Ages and Eternal I really like casually. This is science, statistical analysis, true. Riveting gameplay? I know, isn't it? Thank goodness they made the shield throw do, like, 1 damage to enemies when it hits them. Otherwise, I'd be fucked right now. Least favorite game. Well, my least favorite game I likely haven't played. I don't know. Usually, if I don't like games, I just stop playing them, and they don't stick in my mind too much. So it's very difficult to answer what game I hate the most. You know what? I'll just say something because I prefer literally every other single multiplayer game to this game. But, Rainbow... No, wait. Not Rainbow Six Siege. Counter-Strike, specifically. Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike 2, I despise. I just don't like tac shooters. Because, in tac shooters, basically everything boils down to, did you point and click better? And everything you do is so that you can point and click better than the other dude. Like pre-fight positioning, watching corners, throwing smokes, and flashbangs. All of these are just used as complicated ways to set up so that you get your first shot advantage. Because once you have first shot advantage in Counter-Strike, you win. Like, a single bullet does like 80 to 90% of somebody's HP in most guns. So if you have just a split instance of an advantage, you just win the fight. I much prefer Overwatch, Deadlock, Paladins. Hero shooters are really good. Rainbow Six Siege, I don't like it, but I can at least appreciate it because I think it's super cool that Siege and Break tactics of, like, attacking, you know, the objective and breaking through walls, and then all these special abilities. Like, there's more to it than CSGO, because it is... Siege boils down to CSGO in, like, a building. But it's more dynamic on top of what CS, so I think I'd have to say Siege just is better than it. Valorant opinions? Better than CS, but not by much. I mean, I do like the waifus and the anime abilities and all that shiz, but I just don't care too much about Valorant. Which game disappointed me the most? Elden Ring. Yeah, probably Elden Ring. I came into Elden Ring expecting a Souls game, and I got a bullshit simulator. Am I going to QuakeCon? Yes, I am going to QuakeCon. If you see me there, feel free to say hi. CSGO is greater than CS2. I mean, I haven't played CS2. I have played a lot of CSGO. I haven't played CS2 even once, because my opinion here applies to specifically CSGO. I just don't like that game. Bet, see you there? Yeah, if you'll be there, feel free. You'll probably find me, I got a lot of battle mode people in Doom Eternal's battle mode. Juicers are going to be there, so if you find where they're set up in the BYOC, I will be there for a few hours each day, probably. The Yuri fan art for Valorant is the only thing I engage in. Yeah, same reason why how I engage with Overwatch, you know? Basketball is about putting the ball in the circle better. Passes screens, all you gotta do is put the ball in the circle better. Simplicity doesn't limit creativity. Silent, have you considered that I also hate basketball? So yes, you're right. Basketball is about putting the ball in the circle better, and like CSGO is about putting your crosshair on the target better. Both of them fucking suck. I hate them. So all you're gonna do is by comparing that to, oh, holy crud, I got hit by those attacks at the last one. 39 health, holy. I need to get health, or otherwise I'm kind of fucked. So we're just gonna go down here and pray I don't die. Where is... Okay. Grab this, this. You still chasing me, dude? Perfect. But yeah, in case you're wondering about, like, sports that I like sports ball, I basically only have an appreciation for football because I played that in high school. I also liked baseball because I played that throughout most of my life, too. But baseball's boring as fuck. As much as I played it, as much as I can appreciate how much it takes to hit a ball, it's just boring. I need to get into another good cheese spot. I can't die now. I can't. Wait, I have a life sigil. Wait, I can just use life sigils. Football or soccer? I'm American as fuck. You decide what I mean. Saved? I mean, if I die, people, I'm gonna use a life sigil. I have 3 lives worth of HP, so. Why am I throwing the shield, the Komodo instead of shooting it? Moss1, read the title of the stream and then ask, and then you'll get your answer. It's not that hard. Have you ever tried Apex Legends? Yes, I just don't like battle royales. Whenever I play Apex, I play the objective-based modes where it's like team fights and hold the points and team deathmatch and stuff like that. I really like the gunplay of Apex Legends. I just hate the battle royale mode. But I haven't played much of it because that game is centered around the battle royale mode. So, But yeah, for people wondering, when I played football, I was a tight end on offense or a safety on defense. I went to a very small school. My graduating class was like 30 people. So everyone if you tried out for the football team, you basically got on, and because we had so few people, people had to play defense and offense both. We just couldn't field like enough people. So I played a little bit of everything. Saw they made Splitgate 2. I really like Splitgate 2. I was playing that last night. I haven't touched the Battle Royale mode, but that game is super fun. That game has speedrun levels of movement tech in just traversing the map. I really like it. What about Unreal Tournament? Have never played Unreal Tournament. Why is the Komodo just standing there? So that he can take damage from my shields. Isn't there a full heal in this arena? I don't know where it is. Nor do I think I need it. Thought I was speedrun routing? Nope, not today. Is Splitgate 2 also filled with bots like Splitgate 1? No, not that I checked. I only ran into like one bot when I was playing games last night, and that's because I think the person left early in the match. So a bot took him over. Make a 10-hour long YouTube video of retro throwing shield like Komodo. Yeah, if you did that, no worries. Dude, unironically, my left hand hurts. It hurts. I think I'm starting to get like carpal tunnel or something. It's almost done. It's almost done. Look at how close that health bar is to 0. Dude, I didn't touch my mouse in so long that my mouse was dead when I moved it for the first time. You like Splitgate 1 way more than Splitgate 2. The pseudo hero shooter aspects draw me away from it. I actually like Splitgate 2 more than Splitgate 1. Hero shooter aspects are fun. I like them a lot, actually. And the movement in Splitgate 2 is way better from a general gameplay feel. If general gameplay feel was not better than Splitgate 1, you might have a point there, but you can do slide to conserve your speed. You can do super cool portal crap. There's a jetpack on every single character that allows you to conserve that speed from the slide, and then you can go down even more stuff. Jetpack up, hills. Get to flat surface to get that speed. Let your jetpack refill. There's a lot of depth to Splitgate 2 that I really like and appreciate. We added a shield to Doom game for unique gameplay. Yeah, like this. What's up, Argazionts? How the frick do I say that name? I'm sorry, I just don't know. I'm trying to, but the letters in that order just gives me nothing in my brain. Opinion on the game. Yeah, I don't know why they would have you throw shield constantly to beat a boss like this. Seems like a weird gameplay decision. Almost there? Yeah, we're close, dude. How long have I been here, folks? It's gotta be at least 20 minutes, right? What do you think of games like Battlefield? I love Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 was my first FPS game on PC. Like, multiplayer shooter-wise. And I played the fuck out of that. I think I have 1,000 hours on Battlefield 4. I fell off the series quite after that. I'm not falling for it. That's bait. I'm waiting until the HP bar gets to 0, folks. I'm not taking it. It's too risky. Just kidding. Ah!
We found a control switch.
We did it! Woo! It only took 5 years! Outskilled, outplayed. First try, I might add. First try.
The Church wants the Creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the makers, inside this...
Alright, gotta head out, got a date coming up. Okay, see you later, Ice Cream Man. You don't need to lie to me. Make an excuse to leave. If you just don't like the stream, you can just leave.
They trust no one else. I
Date.
cannot disobey the Church.
That's the worst one I've heard.
We'll be on alert.
You showed up in the middle of the cheese. Did I try fighting it legit first? What are you talking about? What part of fighting that way was not legit? That was totally legit. Whatever could you mean, Maswan? If that wasn't the intended way, why did they let me do it? There were new players who took less time completing a Komodo? Yeah, but did they beat the Komodo as good as I did? Think about it.
The entire structure was built just to keep this creature in stasis. We need to wake it up. Makers have given us
Targets
direction.
identified. Locking coordinates.
Where the I go this way. Whee! Avert your eyes, people. I am not playing here. Good luck with the torture. I mean, my hands, unironically. Like, it doesn't hurt, but it feels stiff and sore. Like it's about to lock up, you know? Unironically, I think I might need a break pretty soon because of that, just to, like, stretch my fingies. How much gold do I have? Can I check how much gold I have in an area? Oh, yeah. See right here, 231. I need, like, 70 more gold to buy the sword upgrade, so I just won't do that yet. I messed this up. What? A-okay, I suppose. You think they'll make a game after Eternal? I have no idea. If I had to guess, any Doom game they make will be disconnected from every other Doom game they make, because that's how they've been doing it. Like, Eternal is, like, barely connected to 2016. Dark Ages is barely connected to Eternal. Like, there's only vague references, like Captain Valen and Novik are in this game. That's about all it takes from Eternal. I imagine the next game will be very much the same way, where it'll be loosely connected, where you'll get maybe a reference or two, but there won't be any meaningful connection. Or at least what a lot of people would consider meaningful. I don't know, if you ask a dev on it, they may feel a different way, but... I don't know, Eternal references in this game are practically Easter eggs. Could you stop protecting the Arachnotron? I need to bash him, dude. Oh, wait, is he dead? He is dead, yeah. Cool. Parry, come on. Give me some range attacks. What the hell, dudes? Come on! Give... I need to be in a more open area. You know what? Come over here, Vagary. Vagary. Didn't even stand a chance. I think the daggers are the best shield rune for this challenge unequivocally, because I'm lacking damage, so anything that gives me more damage is much appreciated. But I don't need to kill that dude. I'm just gonna leave. They should make it an Ancient Gods Part 3. Imagine if the DLC for Doom the Dark Ages takes place after Eternal, from him waking up in the coffin, and they go that story. It'd be freaking weird. I don't get why would they do that, but I would still like if they did that. That'd be kind of funny. And they gave you the hammer back? No, no, no. They need to give you a great sword. I'm thinking like a big Zweihander. And then, Doom Guy wields it by the blade in the Mordehau position. And then he just bashes the fuck out of things. Like, that's what I want more than anything. I want the new melee weapon to be that. Alright. I'm picking this up. Hi, Komodo. I'm just gonna load checkpoint, because I'm not fighting him. But I grabbed the gold. Haha, checkpoint strats for the win. Hold on, let me see if I can do some speed tech to get out of here. No, it doesn't work. I'm bad at it. I'm just jumping down. If you're not requiring me to fight you, I'm not fighting you. I got enough things to bash to oblivion anywho. Come on, dude. The shield runes aren't even fully upgraded yet, folks, and they kind of just kill an armored Mancubus in one shot. Swords, please. You need to hit that dude. Oh, hi, imps. How you doing? Come on. Are we good? Oh, no, there's you alive. How did I miss you? We out of here. They use the same OST as Ancestral Forge for this level?
You may now access
Maybe.
the nearby stasis emitter.
Do they? I don't know. I haven't paid attention to what songs are used where. I drop down. No, is there any way back up? Like if I hit a death plane? Thank goodness. I needed that gold. I don't think I need to do that skull encounter. That'd be just me parrying a tyrant for 5 years again. That just doesn't sound fun. Sentinel Hammer should be a melee weapon. That'd be a cool melee weapon as well. But I just like great swords. They're like my favorite weapon in... No! I missed the gold! Surat, pick it up! Surat, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Why won't you pick it up? Oh, hello. Welcome to the nth dimension. I love that they just let you do this. Oh, am I trapped? I clipped it to the wall a little. Is there a way to clip in here? Are we gonna find the next Sweetland export? Nah, no we aren't. Ah, whatever. Okay, we got the final shield rune, which we will not use because swords. Wait, is there a challenge for using the shield thing? No, just damage with auto turret rounds. I mean, I won't need much golds after this section because I just pick up gold and then I'm going to fully upgrade the blades here. We should be fine. You'd restart the whole level? Unfortunately, I value my time too much. Also, I don't need that gold. Give me a second, folks. Pardon me. Oh, I walked past the shrine. It's up here. Alright. We're going to do so much damage to literally everything. The game is effectively over at this point. We have reached endgame. I have no shield. That was great. Oh, hi there. Wait, did I just get hit and, like, have 0 damage taken to me? What the hell happened there? I guess maybe it's because I was blocking. Maybe block overrided, but I played the wrong sound effects. Like, it was a successful block, it just played the squishy sound effect. I believe that's it, right? Is there any other enemy? Oh, no, there's you. Or, excuse me, was you. Do I need to pick up gold for any other reason over the course of the game? Here, I'll pick this up just because I'm here. But I think if I do want to upgrade everything or try anything else, I could just backtrack and pick up gold in earlier levels that I missed. I don't think I'll need it, which is why I'm confident with doing that.
It's awake,
Out of here.
but it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
The makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
Okay, BFC coming up. This will be fun. Game's combat is so satisfying. I personally love it a lot. Yeah, no. I think on the design level, this game's combat is really good. I mean, that's kind of the thing with id Software. On the design level, their games are usually knocking it out of the fucking park. Usually the only thing that holds them back are like bugs and glitches that makes the game behave abnormally. This game does have that, but it's not as much as like Eternal or 2016, so pretty cool. I like it. I like it a bunch. This is high enough to trigger a ground stomp? It isn't. All right. Oh. Alrighty, boss rush. Let's do this. Goodbye. Yeah, swords are perfectly balanced, unironically. Yeah, they're so good. They're perfectly balanced to kill everything instantly. How much damage is that? Oh. This will take a while. There's no way around this. Is there fodder that's spawn in? I need to know. Yes, there is. Okay. One fodder there. Ah! Is there fodder that spawn up here? I don't think they do. It's just down here. He doesn't do ranged attacks, so yeah, shit that. Or excuse me, parryable ranged attacks. Wait, I need to have the pulverizer out, just in case I accidentally misclick. Forgot about that. Very important. That is reset prevention mechanisms. There's everything. Oh, there's fodder. One. Is your damage increased? No, no, these are default nightmare settings. It's just daggers are that overpowered. Daggers are just really strong. Where the heck is this Agadon? There you are. Alright, and just, I don't know how, this guy takes like 5 years to fight every single time. And this isn't even the final wave. There's still a Komodo and a Rev after this. I think the strategy is ignore the Komodo, focus Rev, and then just pray. Well, notice that skull coming at me last second. Good. Oh. Okay, we have the shield bash back. How the frick is he not dead yet, man? That hit me? Wow. That hitbox is... the hitboxes in this game are way bigger than I give them credit for. I don't know if there's like a misalignment between visual hitbox or the Slayer's hitbox, but there's got to be something going on. Either that or I'm stupid. All right. Komodo's coming after me. Down. I go up the stairs. Engage this guy from range. Komodo can't deal with height elevation that well. Ooh, this is a good spot, I think. And then I just jump between them. Ah, I found it. Oh, that broke. Okay. Okay, reset, reset, reset. Please, give... Oh, nailed that parry. Thank goodness I had to. Okay, Komodo got damaged by that. So we're chilling. Hi, Komodo. What am I doing? I'm bad. This is a bad spot for me. I need to get out. Are we good? Yes, we are. Expertly. Whee! Question, how do you fix your frame rate in Doom the Dark Ages? Get a new graphics card. This game takes a lot. Guys, the game that released 5 years later runs more poorly than the game that released 5 years from it. Like, yeah, obviously. Like, this is how it works. Unironically, every section of a Komodo, like, makes me a little bit feared for my life. Just a little bit. Just a wee. Just a wee. Alright, BFC encounter. How are you going to do BFC arena? I'll have you know that there is a way of skipping this BFC arena. That doesn't require any complicated glitch or anything. Here, I'll show it to you. First things first. I am forced to fire this gun. I apologize. Literally, the game won't let me do anything until it's fired. But if I wanted to, I could just do this. Goodbye! And there you go. You just hit a death plane and then you get teleported beyond the orange wall. But we won't do that. We'll have a little fun. Okay. We just gotta lure him back. Lure him back. Be careful. Come on. Need to just bait one more attack out of you. Please, I need the parry attack. Alright, cool. We got a bunch of them done. Why? They use the charge that attack. Unfortunate. Come on. Man, these guys don't die to one sword volley. Kakos are tanky. Come at me, dude. Fucking hell, no! Got stuck behind a Kako. Why does that projectile hung on to corpse collision? Or I guess just enemy collision in general. Goodbye. I need to get past you, dude. This is too much for me. I'm gonna kill this Macubus eventually. Okay, that guy's dead. Just need to wait for these guys. Come on, man. Come on, give me your attack. Thank you. One down. It's your turn now. Is that everything? No, there's probably a Kako hiding in this room somewhere. Yep. Oh, and there's this Mancubus. Mancubus needs to die. I think it is just a Mancubus, so I just have to shield charge and do this crap. You'll eventually die. Just give me a second. It'll only take 5 years, just like the Komodo. Alright, now I gotta nail an AI exploit. I'm gonna stand right here, and hopefully... No! Oh, their pathing did not get stuck like they typically do! Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to parry every attack, and I'll be good. Revs down. It's just Kakos over here. Hi there, dude. I fucked that up. Thank you, Imp. You are my best friends. I messed up the AI abuse, and I'm still kind of doing all right. Oh. There was just 3 of them. That could have been really bad. Could have been really freaking bad, dude. But it wasn't. Oh, there's this guy over here. I think he's the last guy. Woo! It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. Well, just kidding. I do have to kill all these guys, I think. Yeah, because there's a red wall blocking them, so... I just need a parry attack. It's just that easy, folks. First try. Let's go. Holy.
We have no choice.
Thought that would have took me a little bit more, but hey. Just hit every parry. And it's that simple. Which enemy is the deadliest in this challenge? Komodos. Easily. They don't have any ranged parry attacks, so I can't use shield runes on them. And they also have an RNG fireball attack that is very dangerous. Yeah, all you gotta do is win, and it's quite easy. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. You are all not required, so I'm just gonna walk. I need, like, the ranged attack from you, dude. There we are. I need another, like, shield charge or something. Okay, I think I just have to kill this guy a little bit slowly. I don't see any other way around it. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, he doesn't have the highest HP in the world. All of them missed you, really. Is there any fodder down here to get me to charge my shield? I need that, like, right meow. Okay, well, this will take 5 years to kill him. But I don't see any other way around it. What FPS is good in this game? What do you mean by FPS is good? Like, what FPS is acceptable to you is a personal question. Most of the time, I try to aim for 100 plus. And sometimes in this game, I do not get 100 whatsoever. Just because I think some levels are just better optimized than others. Like the first level, Village of Kaleem, I'm lucky if I get 60 while I'm streaming and recording and whatnot. Cannot wait for my new graphics card. I just need to wait for my paycheck, and it'll be here. What graphics card I'm buying? I'm getting a 5080. I already have the exact one I want bookmarked on the store page, so I just need to wait for the money to be in my account. What difficulty do I run? This is Nightmare 150% speed.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
And we out of here. Oh. If I remember the fucking level layout. Now we're out of here. All right, to the fun part, the cosmic realm. Woo! Oh, yeah, gotta kind of select the next mission. Free my dude Cthulhu? No, he's not, his name isn't Cthulhu. He's the old one. Come on. That's not his name, guys.
Oxygen levels depleting.
Respect, dude, for the runs you did. I remember watching your Doom Eternal runs. Love watching them. Oh, thank you. Very glad to hear that,
Queen Maker.
Gabriel. Much
Signal
respect.
lost.
Thank you.
Commander Thera. Signal detected.
Yeah, I will be picking up Dark Ages speedrun. I started learning the 100% run. Everyone who's watching on YouTube, if you follow my Twitch, plug, I do, whenever I'm not streaming on YouTube, I'm typically streaming on Twitch, just, speedrun learning. I typically only stream to YouTube for, like, challenge runs and stuff like that. No, we have Cthulhu at home. Yeah, that's accurate. I don't even know why I'm grabbing these secrets. I just am. It's just the vibe, you know? Alrighty. So we're gonna go into the Baron introduction coming up in a second. I guess what I have to do is just engage the Barons at range and hope they give me a ranged attack. I don't think there's any other better strategy. Come at me, dude, please. I just was not in a good spot to parry any of those attacks. All right. Grab this. All right, first Baron down. Just a wave of enemies and then another one, and we will all be good, right? Fucking too many attacks. Need this mega health, thank you. Yep, second Baron spawned in. Cool. Run away. Parry. Alright, we good. We out of here. He's too quick, man. Yeah, okay, sometimes it just plays like the you got hit sound effects, when in actuality you blocked it with your shield. Sometimes it just does that. I think it's an audio bug, not a visual or a hitbox bug. Give me the ranged attack, you bastard! Come on. Damn it. Was not expecting that attack. Barons, man. Just that easy. Just hit every parry. I guess that's what this challenge boils down to in a nutshell, huh? Is it hard to avoid the urge to shoot? I had to rebind my shoot key so that I didn't accidentally shoot Habibi. Hmm. Happy that all 3 Doom games are fun AF. Yeah, unironically, I think the modern Doom trilogy is what I'm calling them. Is the best trilogy in modern gaming. Oh, hi, Acolyte. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with you. Sometimes you don't get a shield stuck in you. Oh, I need to bait their parry attack, I think. And if I see them trying to do their clone attack, I just stop them. Like that. It would be cool if the Cosmic Baron and the normal Baron are both in the game. Ooh, like they add the normal version of the Baron for, like, the DLC or something. That'd be cool. That'd be neat. Also, I remember on a dev stream that they said they're interested in doing master levels for this game. I hope they do follow through on that. All right, folks. This is the Dread Mace. Now, we're supposed to pick it up. Instead, I'm just going to open up my weapon wheel at this wall. Hold W. Let's move on now. Melee weapons not allowed. Thought they would have fixed that by now? Why would they fix it? It doesn't affect casual players, it's just speedrunners, and speedrunners like it. Do I not have any melee weapons? I never picked up a single one, yep. I skipped all of them by using a weapon wheel, by using that weapon wheel flipping technique. Oh, you're about to clone. Nope, give me a parry attack. Close. That's close to the attack I want. Not quite it. Dude, why don't you give me the green skull ever? No, don't do that. I need help. Okay, quick detour to grab some health, and then I'll be back on him. If she gives another clone, I won't care. It'll be worth it. I just need more health. See, the clone gives me the green eye flash. Okay, now you finally do. Thank God. Alright, I think I need to keep the Revenant alive just so I can use the blades on the Agadon. Rev, where are you? I need to fight. Okay, there you are. Come on, man. Give me... He had a shield up. Fuck. Was not just in a good location when the Revenant started that attack. I need to be closer. Are we good? No, we aren't. I'm just too low on HP, damn. Where is... Okay, health deposit, health deposit. Okay, that was 1 blades. That was very good. I just got to do the same thing again. Come on. Ah, fuck. Was not in a good enough... You know what? It's not worth using a life sigil here. I can do this. Got to announce the stream in Discord? Motherfucker. I always forget to nowadays. It's too late. I don't care. I'm probably going to end the stream after this level, folks. So, I'm not going to ping everybody just for like, what, 15 minutes of stream. Yeah, I'll just accept that as an L. I forgot to do that today. So well, so be it. Ah, fuck, the skulls get blocked by Ag. It doesn't go through them. I wish you were like an imp and your green parry attacks went through every enemy. Why can't everything be like an imp? I don't get why parry attacks are, like, inconsistent in that regard. Of, like, some attacks go through enemies, others don't. I wonder if there's an internal sense of logic for it, or if there's a specific reason why each of the attacks that can go through enemies, you know, go through enemies for a reason. Acolytes are your least favorite enemy in the game? They're one of mine. They're a contender, definitely. Okay, that's good. Something like that. Okay, maybe I just should kill the Rev and just fight the Agadon the slow way, because unironically, this ain't working. I mean, it's probably good for speed. But this challenge isn't based on speed. It's based on did you complete it or not. There we are. Revenant's out of my hair. Now I can just face this guy. What? He didn't give me the green flash for that attack. He normally does. What the hell happened there? I must have got him into like a weird state or something with my positioning. Because that's not at all how he typically acts. Come on, dude. Either that, or maybe the shield bash just blocked up the visual indicator for when he starts that. Who knows? Probably, it is actually probably the latter. Yeah, no, this will take a really long time, but when has that ever stopped me? It took me 30 minutes to kill the Komodo at the beginning of Spire. I got all day. And that was just a single attempt, too. How's your favorite sadist doing? I have no idea. I almost got carpal tunnel today. That was pretty cool. I had to spam R for like 30 minutes straight, throwing a shield out of Komodo. My hand hurt. It still kind of hurts, actually. Like, unironically, if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be streaming for like an extra hour today, but I'm starting to get the hand fatigue. And as much as I want to hurt myself for people's enjoyments, I will not give myself hand issues when I'm 60 later in life. Just for the sake of a silly challenge run. Change the keybinds for the love of God? No. I mean, I'd have to be hitting a button anyhow. Right? So, no matter what, I'd still be getting carpal tunnel. It's just, you know, what button do I want to press to get carpal tunnel to at that point? Heck you. Woo! Easy. It's way more comfortable to click than to spam R, let's be fair. Yeah, but 30 minutes of pressing R and 30 minutes of spamming left click, I'm pretty sure would be about the same strain on your fingers. Because it's the same motion, it's just one of them's on a mouse and the other one's on a keyboard, but it's the same finger motion, you know? Like hitting R a few times in a row, that's not strainful whatsoever. Hitting R 30 minutes in a row, that's strainful. Am I looking forward to Ninja Gaiden 4? No, I don't like Ninja Gaiden. Or at least every time I played a Ninja Gaiden game, I didn't like them. Although the game did look cool. I guess people who like hack and slash games will probably very much appreciate it, but I'm just not a big fan of that genre. Been playing Ninja Gaiden since the first Xbox? Yeah, no. It's not my genre. Like, I like FPSs, I like RPGs, I like strategy games. Souls-likes too, I guess. But Souls-likes are a different type of platformer than Ninja Gaiden, right? Like, Souls combat is very committal. Ninja Gaiden is, like, not committal. It's all about doing as much actions per minute, almost. Thinking I'd have fun on Ultra Kill? Elds. Check my YouTube channel. I know you're on the live stream page, but if you go to my videos, you will see that I have maybe made a few videos on a game called Hyper Murder. Just a few. You like Dawn of War? Yes. Well, I like the idea of it. I just haven't played it. I don't know. Real-time strategy is not my favorite. I like turn-based strategy, I suppose. Like games like XCOM. Baldur's Gate, I guess, falls into a little bit of that, like an RPG tactics game sort of thing. I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't even gotten past Act 1 yet. I'm just waiting for when I can make the RPG commitment and just waste 100 hours of my life for like a week straight on it. And then I'll probably binge the hell out of that game. You watched my P2 speedrun text afternoon? Yeah, no, that's probably why you got recommended the stream. Because you watched one of my videos. It all makes sense. The YouTube algorithm god knows what you want. based on your previous watching habits. Okay, I gotta wait. I gotta kill this Komodo first, which means I need a parry attack. Give me the parry. Alright. Now, how the heck do I kill the... Oh, should I kept the Kako alive so I could use the parry attack against the Komodo? I think that was the play. I think I might have made a misplay. Alright. Well, I guess we'll try fighting him this way, and we'll see how well that works. I don't think it will work that much, but hey, we'll give it a go. Took damage and parried in the same strike. Let's go, boys. Have I played all the Souls games? I played all the ones that matter. AKA Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, Liza P, Thymesia, Dark Souls. I haven't played Bloodborne yet. Want to. I need to get the PlayStation emulator working on my computer again. They updated it when I wanted to play it and then broke the game. So now I just have to wait for, now I have to reinstall it. Well, I did have to reinstall it. And then I just haven't gotten around to reinstalling it. Be sick if it made a Warhammer 40k game. Dude, there's, what's it called? Warhammer 40k Hired Gun that came out that was like a movement shooter in the Warhammer 40k universe. And it was absolutely ass. Like, that game was just bad. Dude, I want a good arena shooter in the Warhammer 40k universe. Where, like, you play as, like, a Custodes or something. Or maybe as, like, an Assassinorum. Member? Something like that. Like, that'd be really cool. But we just haven't got a good one. So, unoptimal strat. However, I did freaking win. Let's go. Let's get out. Have I played Bolt Gun? No. No, I have not. Alright, folks. My hand is a little bit too numb. So I'm gonna pause it there. And we will continue this run on Thursday. Tomorrow's stream will not be happening on my channel because I am commentating Shining Faces Any % Dark Ages run on the GDQ channel tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that. It'll be done later night. I will make a YouTube post and probably a Discord post when we're about to go live. So yeah. Catch y'all later, people. Peace. And everyone on Twitch, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to give you a raid to somewhere. Oh, Bloodshot's live. We are raiding Bloodshot. Bloodshot is doing some Doom the Dark Ages any % restricted speedruns. So basically no major glitches, but get through the game as fast as possible. The run is sick. I bet you all will enjoy it. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Appreciate ya. Thanks for all the follows and stuff today. Bye-bye.